grab your weight. We're gonna do a bicep curl, okay? So, a lot of the times our weights that we have are pretty light. Let's put both weights in our right hand, okay? Can you hold your weights like that? If you can hold your weights like that, both weights in the right hand, okay? You're gonna step your right leg back into a big lunge. I have my chair on my left, okay? I can be on my chair, or I can put my hand on my front leg. My elbow is right next to my body, and I'm gonna curl my weight like this. Curl and lower, good. Curl and lower. Up and down. Up and down. Tummy is tight. Up and down. Then you can always release one of your weights if you need to. It's slow and controlled. So kind of an isometric with the leg. Working those biceps. Okay? Up and down. Up. Keep that tummy tight. Keep your chest lifted. Remember, pull your belly button in towards your spine. Good. Up and down. If you can kind of lean forward over that leg a little bit. Put your hand on your front thigh. That could work too. Okay? Good. 2 more times. Last one. Step it in nice and big. Put your weights in your left hand. Put your left leg back, nice and big. You're gonna hinge forward over your leg a little bit. And your hand can either be on your chair, okay, or put it on your thigh. Drop that weight down, elbow in, up and down, okay? Up and down. Curl and down. Curl and down. Curl and down. Remember, your tummy is tight. Your chest is up, big lunge. Try not to let those weights fall down for that negative, okay? So it's slow and controlled, up and down. Curl, release. Curl, release. Curl, release. You got it. Curl, release. Good. 4 more. 3. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. 2. Good, last one, step it in, shake it out. Woo! Shake out those arms a little bit. All right, you can grab water whenever you need to today. Next up, so we're gonna do a little bit of a balance challenge, and you can choose to do this or not, okay? I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. This is another upper body exercise for shoulders, okay? So we're gonna lift with our weights out to the side like a T, bring them forward, out to a T, and down, okay, with our weights. So this is for that shoulder cap muscle. So out, in, out, and down, okay? If you want, you can shift your weight over to one leg, okay? You can kind of kickstand your feet, or you can stand on one leg, whatever feels good for you. But if I kickstand, then I just have my heel up, but my toes are still down, okay? So we're gonna do 45 seconds on each side, starting with the left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, stand tall. So it's T, forward, T, down. Good, yeah, watch for your chair. T, forward, T, down. Really stand tall. T, forward, T, down. So if you keep those hips nice and tight, and you really keep this hip tucked in, you should feel it a little bit in your butt, in your outer hip, okay? Lift, forward, out. 1 more. Lift, forward, out, and down. Good, shake it out a little bit. Same thing. Second side. So now we're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Stand tall. So you want your hips to be level. What I mean by that is you don't want to be like this, okay? So keep that hip tucked in, nice and big. Same thing. This time, let's change it up. We're going to go forward, T, forward, down. Forward, T, forward. Stand tall. Forward, T, forward, and and down. Forward, T, forward. Working those shoulders, working those outer hips. You got it. Forward and down. Forward. Tummy tight. Stand as tall as you can. 2 more. Crank it out. Up, out, forward, down, up, out, forward, and release. Good. Set your weights down. Shake it out. Grab some water. All right, we're going back to the floor. Okay. This is our last strength exercise, okay? We're going to call this a combat push-up. So, you have 2 choices. This last segment's kind of upper body heavy. So this is going to be as much for upper body as it is for core, okay? So core being abs and low back, kind of your whole trunk. So you have 2 choices, okay? You're going to come up to a push-up position, okay? This can be on your toes or on your knees. It doesn't matter, okay? You're still going to get a workout. I've tried it both ways. It's still a good workout either way. So toes or knees, watch carefully. You're going to take big steps to either side. So push-up position, step left, both feet come together. Both feet come to the center. Both feet go to the right. Both feet go to the center. That's 1. Okay? If you're doing it from your knees, body is still in that tight position, but you're stepping on your knees to the left, center, to the right. This is slow and controlled, okay? So it's not a race. If you want to, take a little break. If you want to, okay, you can do a push-up, all right? So if you do a push-up, it's going to be down and up, and then you're going to do your steps, okay? We're going to crank out as many as we can on our toes, and then we're going to come to our knees, okay? 90 seconds, this is your last strength exercise, okay? You know what to do. Body is tight. 3, 2, 1. If you want, push up, step left, center, right. Tummy is tight, center. If you want, push up. Step is not a race. See how slow I'm moving? Center, right, center, push up. Plank position from your toes or your knees. Center, right, center. Don't stick your butt up in the air. Belly is in. Push up if you want, toes or knees. Step left, step right, step right, step center. Push up if you want. Go to the left, center, right, center. Good. Push up if you want, toes or knees. Step left. I know it's so much harder than it looks. Center. Woo! Nice job, team. Can you do one more from your toes or your knees? You got this. Last one. You got it. Slow and controlled. Woo! Take a break. All right, shake it out. That's a super hard one. You did it. Yay. Come to your knees like this. I want to see you shaking out your arms a little bit. All right, so that was the last hardest thing, and you did it. So loosen it up a little bit. You got it. If you're okay on your knees, we're going to stay on our knees a little bit. Take your knees a little bit wider, nice and tall, okay? If you need some padding under your knees, take your towel and fold it and kneel right on your towel, okay? Give a little support to those kneecaps. Just kind of shift your weight a little bit. Shift your weight side to side. So it's just like standing, just taking the knees out. So still working the hips, still getting the shoulders over your hips. This is easy, nice and easy, okay? Good. Reach up, nice and easy. So we're just slowing it down, okay? Nice and easy, kind of an active recovery. Good. You got it. 4 more. 3. Keep that butt tucked in. Good. Take your hands up to chest height. Give me some cross jabs, okay? Across your body. Nice and easy. Extend those elbows all the way out. Extend, extend. Good. Jab. 7. Tummy is tight. 6. 5. 4. Nice and easy. 3. 2. Good. And pause. Right here. I want you to reach down for the floor. Just a little baby reach. Push up. Come all the way up. Nice and big. Squeeze your butt. Good. Reach forward. Down in the direction of the floor. Bend those hips a little bit. Come up nice and big. Press your hips forward. Good. 2 more times. Nice big stretch. Down. Reach for the floor. Come all the way up. Pull your shoulder blades together. Press your hips forward. Good. 1 more time. Reach down. Push your hips forward. Open up that chest. Nice and big. Good. Go ahead and bring your hands forward towards me like you're hugging a tree. Drop your chin down. This is a little bit of a mid-back stretch, okay? So you're kind of stretching out between the shoulder blades. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths. So this is that mid-back stretch. Inhale and exhale. Nice and easy, really paying attention to your breathing. Good, and then slowly release your arms. You can stay where you are. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see me. Take your hands, put them on the back of your hips, on the sacrum. That's that triangle bone on the bottom of your spine. Okay, so your hands are there. Now I want you to take your elbows and point them back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and lift your chin up. So you should feel a stretch across the front of your shoulders and your chest. And you're just going to hold it there. Squeeze those butt muscles a little bit. Stretch out the front part of your body. Elbows are going to press back. Very nice. Breathe. Couple of nice deep breaths in and out. We're not overexerting ourselves here. This is a stretch across your chest and shoulders. Good. Slowly release. Come to hands and knees. Okay? Hands and knees. I want you to just kind of press your hips back towards your heels and then shift them forward over your hands, okay? So just kind of rocking back towards your heels, getting a good stretch across the low back, shifting forward towards your hands, stretching out the forearms and the front of the hips, okay? So we're just rocking forwards and backwards. Again, we're not super exerting ourselves right here. We're stretching, okay? Little dynamic stretching. Good. Hold your hips back towards your heels. Let your back round and hold it there. So you should feel a good stretch across your low back and kind of into the shoulders. Keeping your body in that same position, just move your hips to the right. So kind of push your hips to the right a little bit so you have kind of more of a diagonal stretch happening. Yep. Keep breathing. Good. Come back to the center with your hips and then shift them over to the left. Kind of relax and breathe. Doing your best not to hold your breath. Good. Slowly come out of it. Go ahead and lay down on your back. On your back. Once you're on your back, I want you to have your feet on the floor and your knees touching each other. So your feet are going to be about hips distance apart, but let your knees fall in so they're touching each other. Okay, like this. See that? Yep. Arms are down at your side. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you a little bit. Breathe in. Reach your arms over your head as far as you feel comfortable. Good. Count backwards from 10, 9, 8, 7. So we're working on getting that mid back a little bit straighter, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your arms down. Good, rock your knees a little bit. Little bit of rocking side to side. Yep. Loosening up that low back. Good, bring your knees back into the center, drop them in so they can support each other. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Bring your arms up over your head as far as you feel comfortable and hold it there. Lift your chin a little bit, eyes are up on the sky. Count backwards from 10. Think about pressing that middle part of your spine into the floor. So you're getting a little bit of, we call that extension or straightening through the spine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms down. This time I want you to bring them just a little bit away from your body with your palms up, okay? So see, instead of being right next to your side, just bring them out a little bit, like 45 degrees or so. Bring them out away from your body, yep, okay. And then we're just gonna rock your knees from side to side one more time. Palms are up and only going as far as you feel comfortable. Good, and then when you're ready, take a pause with the knees in the center, and then bring one or both knees in towards your chest. So if you want to do, so you can grab behind your knee, that probably will work better, but one or both knees kind of behind your, or trying to pull them in towards your chest, and just kind of maybe rock a little bit from side to side. So this is kind of like a self low back massage, so I like that one. Just kind of release the low back, kind of gently massage it out. And remember that if anything that we're doing doesn't feel good for your body, feel free to modify or adjust your range of motion as you need to. And then let's go ahead and roll over onto one side. So you're gonna roll to your side, use your arm or your towel for your pillow, just kind of curl up there for a second. I want you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And we're gonna take 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, nice and easy. Make them as long as you can. So try to count 5 to 8 counts for both the inhale and the exhale, 3 times. And when you're ready, if you closed your eyes, you can open them. I want you to take your time and transition yourself back up to sitting. So take your time. So when we make those level changes, sometimes we can get a little bit lightheaded or dizzy. If you're comfortable on the floor, you can stay right there. Otherwise, you can come up to your chair. We're just about finished. So either staying seated on the floor or